Morning, everybody. How's you doing today? We're gonna wait a little bit here. I'm gonna introduce myself and then we'll get started in about a minute to a minute and a half. Allow more people time to come in. So my name is Schuring. I've been with the TNT5 Iowa Prep program since the start. I started as a player. Now I'm coaching. I do skills clinician. So I'm a skills clinician. I'm one of the assistant directors here, and I coach as well. Today we're just gonna go with a lot of ball handling. Okay, we're gonna go 30 minutes, 30 to 35, maybe 40 minutes of ball handling. Some of it's gonna be stationary and some of it's gonna be on the move. If you are unable to do some of the on the move stuff, that's totally okay. Don't worry about it. Do as much as you possibly can with the space you're provided. Obviously, I have a little bit more space here than some of you do at home. So to start off, we're just gonna do some stationary ball handling warm up. All you're gonna do is, first of all, first things first, when Coach Meisner the other day talked, was a couple Thursdays ago, I believe we talked about triple threat. Everything we do with ball handling has to be in triple threat. So we're gonna be low, getting in a nice athletic stance, okay? Your legs will probably hurt by the end of this workout, but that's okay. That means you got better today, okay? Another thing I wanna point out before we start is if the ball flies around, if I let the ball fly around, that's okay. We want to make mistakes in the gym, so that way when the game comes around, we're better than we were 2 days ago, that kind of a thing, okay? So we're just gonna get started. So this is a drill that myself and Coach Payne like to do at every single workout, just to get us ready to go and get the heart rate going, okay? So all we're gonna do is we're gonna start with 20-pound dribbles on the right side, low athletic stance. You want it to be lower than your waist and outside of your knee. So you're just pounding 20 dribbles, okay? Then once you're done with those 20, you're just gonna pound 20 with your left. And then you're going right into it with your left hand, 20 of them, okay? Keep your eyes up, stay low. Let's get after it. We're gonna go 20 and then we'll relax. Here we go. Then whenever you're ready, go ahead and start it up with your left hand. Good. Once you're done with that, you can relax. You can wiggle out your legs if you need to. I'll allow you for time to get going as well if you were a little bit late behind me there. The next one we're gonna do is you're going side to side, getting the ball from your right hip to your left hip, but you're only gonna use your right hand. So it's gonna look like this. You're getting low and wide, and you're just going hip to hip. You've got 20 of those. Then you're gonna switch, and you're gonna do it with your left hand. Same exact thing. Ready? Go. And once you start to get the hang of this stuff, guys, you get going faster and faster and push yourself. The only way we're gonna get better today is if we push ourselves and we'll see improvement. Go ahead and start with your left hand whenever you're ready. Good. Make sure you're focusing on keeping those eyes up, staying low, and getting after it. I'll allow you for a little bit of time. Hey, one thing I forgot to mention to start off is if you ever need a water break, feel free to just stop what you're doing, go grab a water break. I'm gonna only allow you to have one, like set water break, but if you need more, feel free to just go get one, okay? That's not a big deal to me. I'd rather you be hydrated and stay safe than you pass out on the floor in your garage or in your basement, whatever you're doing, okay? Next one we're doing is we are on the right side of our body, ball in our right hand, okay? We're going push-pull, forward and backward. We're doing 20 of these reps. Just push-pull. Make sure you stay loaded. I don't want you to start bobbing your head, okay? Your lower body should not move one bit, okay? You've got 20 of these whenever you're ready. Just push-pull. Eyes up, push-pull, push-pull, push-pull. Whenever you're done with those 20, you're gonna switch into your left hand and you're doing the exact same thing for 20 more. Now my left hand isn't as good as I would like it to be, but that means I gotta push myself, and if the ball flies out of the hand, that's okay. Stay loaded, eyes up, push, pull. Once you're done with 20 of those, relax, shake out those legs a little bit. My legs are already getting tired. I don't know about yours at home. You guys are probably in better shape than I am, but that's just how it works with ball handling, okay? Once you're done with those, which I would imagine most of you are by now, okay? We're gonna start doing some dribble moves off of it, okay? So you're gonna start the ball in your right hand, okay? Everything we do within this is gonna be 20 reps. So if I don't say how many reps to do, just do 20 of them, okay? So you're gonna start ball in your right hand. You're going one dribble, cross, one dribble, cross. And I really want you, for this portion of the drill, I really want you to focus on keeping the ball lower than your knees, or sorry, in between your knees and your waist, okay? You don't want that crossover to get too wide either, okay? If that crossover is out here, as a defender, I'm gonna pop that thing away, okay? So we're going 20 of them. Pound cross, that's 1, 2, 3. Good. Keep those eyes up, really push yourself, okay? Like I said, if the ball flies away from you, it's not a big deal. That means you got better today. I just don't want it breaking like a TV or any of the vases in the basement of your house or anything like that. That would not be good. Good, okay? Once you're done with those 20, just relax, okay? Then I'll explain what we're gonna do next. Okay, next one is you're going between the legs dribble and you're gonna go front to back. I don't want you to go back to front right now because that's where the defense is, okay? So realistically, in a basketball game, if I gotta go between my legs, I gotta go front to back to keep the ball away from that defender, okay? So it's just the same thing as a crossover. You're going one dribble between the legs, one between the legs, one, and you're gonna do 20 of them. So you're counting on your own. Go ahead and get started whenever you're ready. Good, still focusing on keeping it low and tight. I'm not doing a very good job of it, but try not to bob up and down, okay? Stay level, keep that head at one level. If you go a little bit side to side like I'm doing with your hips, that's perfectly fine. Whew. Well, alrighty, next one we're doing is we're going behind the back, okay? So here at TNT5, with all the skill training stuff we do, we focus on 3 moves: the between the legs, the jab cross, the between the legs, and the behind the back, okay? So the next one we're doing in this series is we're going pound behind the back, one dribble, pound behind the back, okay? It's continuous, and you're doing 20 of them, okay? One thing I want you to focus on as a player is when you go behind the back, try not to look down at the ball when you're catching it, okay? You really want to be able to keep your eyes up, because if I have an open cutter after I make a move and I have my eyes down here, we just lost 2 points, okay? So whenever you're ready, you go ahead, you get started. You're going 20, behind the back, 1. Good, stay low, eyes up. I'm just starting right where I get it. Good, push yourself. Get going faster if you need to. Once you get the hang of it, you should be able to start going a little bit faster and a little bit faster. Get a little bit out of your comfort zone today, guys, okay? I'm gonna walk back in while you guys are all finishing up what's going on here. Next one we're gonna do is we're gonna add, so we're doing the same set, okay? So we're going crossover, then we're gonna go between the legs for 20, and then we're going behind the back for 20. This time, I want us to really work on, you're gonna go 2 dribbles, okay? And if you have trouble bobbing up and down, really focus on sinking those hips and getting low. That's all I want us to focus on, staying low with our eyes up and getting after it. Okay, so you're going 20 between the, sorry guys, I'm getting a little winded. You're going 20 crossovers, 20 between the legs, 20 behind the back. And now you have 2 dribbles in between each, okay? And those dribbles can't just be lollygag dribbles, okay? They've gotta be good, solid pound dribbles, okay? Here we go. Eyes up. Good. Good. Start to speed yourself up if you're getting the hang of it a little bit. Get yourself out of that comfort zone. Keep it low and tight. Once you're ready for that, go ahead and start going between the legs. Good. Eyes up. Good. Good. Now go behind the back whenever you're ready. I understand that I'm going a little bit faster than some of you might be able to at home. Okay? You go ahead, you go at your own pace. I'll wait for you if necessary. Okay? So now we're going behind the back. Get going right into it. 1, 2, 3. I dip my eyes. Try to keep those eyes up. Now is the time that we can get better than others who are just sitting on their couch and playing video games this morning. Good. Eyes up, stay low. Good. Once you're done, relax, grab a quick drink of water, and then we'll meet again. Okay? So I'm gonna grab a quick water break and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'll allow for some more time for those of you who have to run inside or run upstairs to grab some water. That's perfectly fine, okay? We're gonna stay with some stationary for a little bit longer, and then we'll move into some on-the-move stuff, okay? So those of you who are able to do the on-the-move stuff later, we'll get to it, I promise you. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit winded, a little out of shape. I should do a little bit more running over this break than I have been. I apologize, okay? So the next one is we're just going hard pound dribbles on our right-hand side, okay? And I want them to be just about waist high, right like this, okay? When I say shoulder high, so I'm gonna say 3 things. It's gonna be like ankle high, waist high, and shoulder high, okay? So we're gonna work on all 3 levels of pound dribbles, okay? I want you to really focus on keeping the ball tight here. Don't let it get too wide out here. You want that ball right off the inside of your foot, or right off the outside of your foot, I apologize, okay? Right outside of that leg, pounding it, okay? You're gonna go, when I say ankle, you're going to the ankle. When I say shoulder, you're gonna go up to the shoulder, okay? And you're just gonna keep going. We're gonna go for about 30, 40 seconds. I'll give you a break, then we're gonna switch hands and do the left hand. Okay, so whenever you're ready, you go ahead and you start. You're going waist high, just pound dribbles, boom. Boom, throw that thing down with some force. Make it come back up quickly. Good, now we're going ankle high. Good, eyes up, stay low. Try not to move a ton. Waist high. Good. Good, let's go shoulder high, so get it up, get it up. Try to keep it tight to the body. Try not to let that thing get too wide. Good job, guys. Let's go ankle. Good, let's relax. Woo. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna give you a minute to shake things out here a little bit. Wipe off the sweat if you've got some sweat on your face. Okay? Then we're gonna go with our left hand. We're doing the exact same thing with our left hand. Okay? I just want you guys to really focus on working hard, going as hard as you possibly can. Okay, we're only going for about 15, 20 more minutes. Okay? So I know most of you can give me all you have for about half an hour a day. Here we go. We're gonna start with waist high. Here we go. Left hand, waist high. Good, try to keep it right outside of that foot. Off the balls of your fingertips. Ankle. Good, get that ball back up. Good, shoulder. On the outside of that foot, I'm doing a poor job of it. Good, waist. Good, try not to bob for apples with your head. Try to stay level. Ankle. Shoulder. Good, guys, come on, battle out. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Ankle. Waist. Good. Relax. Good job. Shake your legs out if you need to. Get a little bit of a stretch. I'm getting a little bit tight already. I don't know about you guys. Get a break. Get your breath back underneath you. Now we're gonna do some stuff on the move for those of you who are able to, okay? And when I say on the move, we're taking 1 dribble forward for now, and then we'll expand on it. Okay, so we're gonna go, ball's gonna start in your right, I'll move up, sorry. Ball's gonna start in your right hand, okay? You're going 3 hard pound dribbles, okay? And like I said earlier, we do the jab step crossover the between the legs and the snap dribble are 3 go-to dribble moves that we teach. We do teach more, but those are just the 3 basic ones, okay? So we're gonna really rep these out, okay? So you're gonna go 3 hard right hand pound dribbles, okay? Then we're gonna go jab step with our right foot at about right at that defender's hip. So we're gonna fake like we're going off of the defense's hip. So we're gonna fake the defender going right, then we're going to cross over, finish with 1 more dribble. Okay, so I'll walk through it again so that way you guys all know what you're doing at home, okay? So you're going 1, 2, 3, jab, cross, go, finish. Okay, super simple for some of you advanced people, but it's so important to rep these out, okay? In order for you to get by a defense, you can't do the same thing over and over again. You can't just catch and go. You gotta be able to make a move on the defense with the ball on the floor, off the dribble, okay? So I want you to rep these out, okay? We're just gonna go for 30, 40 seconds, okay? So I'll let you know when to stop. If I stop, I want you to keep going unless I tell you to stop. I'm just gonna explain some things, okay? So go ahead and start whenever you're ready. 3 hard pounds, jab, cross, good. Right like that, okay? Then you go back to wherever you're at. If you have more room outside, okay, or you're doing this in a driveway or in your garage, okay, that's fine. You don't have to stop. You can just keep going. Okay, so ball's still gonna be in your right hand. You're just gonna rep these bad boys out, okay? Jab, cross, good. I'm not doing a very good job at it right now, I apologize, but I really want you guys to focus on keeping those eyes up, not having them down here, okay? As an offensive player, you gotta be able to see the whole floor. I don't care if you're the post or if you're a one man, okay? You have got to be able to see the whole floor, okay? Here we go, keep repping them out. Good, right like that. Good job. One thing I forgot to mention is after you take that crossover dribble, so after I jab step and I take that crossover dribble, my next step has got to be really downhill and really explosive. So you're gonna push off that back foot and explode out. Good, right like that. Okay, everybody at home, give me 3 more good reps. 3 more hard, good reps. Good, right like that. I'll let you guys have some time to catch up. If you guys are available to, or you got somebody else running your phone for you right now, feel free to comment. Let us know where you're at. Are you at your garage? Are you in your basement? Are you outside at a park? Whatever it may be. Wherever you're doing this workout, feel free to comment. Let us know, okay? We love to know that stuff. We love to know what you guys are doing today, okay? We're doing the exact same thing now with the ball in our left hand, okay? So I want you to get, as a player, I want you to get 10 good reps. 10 solid reps, and you're going 1, 2, 3, jab, cross, get downhill, finish. 10 reps of those. I might not do 10, but I want you guys to do 10 at home, okay? Really focus on keeping those 3 hard pound dribbles, keeping those eyes up, getting downhill. Good, we want to cover a lot of ground. We want to leave the defense in the dust. We want to make them look really silly. Good. Everybody wants to make that play where it sends somebody on their tush in the middle of the lane. Well, you got to be able to rep these out and run these really well in order for that to happen. Good. I'm going to let you guys finish up here at home. I'll talk a little bit more, and then we'll move on to the next one, okay? So once you guys are done with 10, just relax, grab some water if you need it, and then we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, the next one that we've got is we're going between the legs, okay? Jab step between the legs or a jump stop between the legs. It's 100% up to you, okay? So you're going 3 hard pound dribbles. Then you're gonna jab step between the legs, downhill, okay? Same exact thing we did with the cross, but now we're going between the legs. And if you feel more comfortable jump stopping instead of jab, go between the legs, that's okay. You're just gonna go 2, 3, jump stop, get downhill, finish. So you're still doing your work early, getting your feet set, okay? You're doing 7 of these. 7 of these with the right hand, 7 of these with the left hand. You go at your own pace, I'll go at mine, and we'll meet back up after we're done. Good. Lost it on that one. So as you get the hang of this, guys, exactly like what I was saying earlier when we were doing our stationary, okay? Just keep going faster and faster, okay? As long as you have good footwork and you keep repping it out, if you go faster and faster, that makes you way tougher to guard, guys, okay? Good, now I'm gonna switch to the left hand. Same thing, we've got 7 with the left, exact same as what we did with the right. 1, 2, 3, jab, between the legs, finish. Good. One thing I will say is, notice how I'm not going up and down a ton with the level that my head is at, or my shoulders, okay? My shoulders and my head stay pretty level until I get to this point. And then I throw my shoulder down into the ground. So it creates some more space and explode a little bit easier, okay? Good. Couple more. When you get to that 7, you relax, you grab a drink of water, you do whatever you need to do to get ready for the next part. Good. Feel free to grab some water, get a quick break. I gotta get one too. Alrighty, we're gonna bring it back together now. We're gonna introduce something new, okay? I do these almost every workout, no matter what age level you're at, okay? I'm gonna show you 3 different ways to do this drill, okay? One is a double. So all you're doing is you're constantly making 2 moves back and forth. One's 3 moves back and forth. It's called a triple. And the last one's called a quad, okay? Because you're doing 4. Okay, so I'm gonna introduce the double for those of you. This is more beginner level, okay? And then if you feel comfortable doing this, you go ahead, you go right into triples, okay? So ball's gonna start in your right hand. All a double is I'm walking forward. You walk forward as far as you can as a player with the space that you are provided, okay? I've got a little bit more space than you guys do, but that's okay, okay? So you're going, all you're gonna do is you're just cross over between the legs, cross between the legs, cross, and that's what a double is, okay? So you're doing that as far as you can forward, and then you turn around and you switch hands. Cross between the legs, cross between the legs, cross between the legs. Then I'm stopping. Okay, so that's a double. For those of you who feel comfortable doing the doubles, I want you guys to rep them out right now, okay? I want you to work on staying low, going fast, okay? So everybody, I want you to do this at home, and then we'll keep working into it, okay? So we're going, boom, stay low, quick, quick, quick. If you guys screw up, that's perfectly fine, okay? Now you're gonna switch hands, going backwards. Same thing, cross between the, good. For those of you who could notice that, I sped up as I was doing that, okay? So the more I got used to it, I started to speed up. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want you to do. Now we're gonna add a third move into it. So, the third move that we're gonna add is a behind the back dribble, okay? So we're going cross between the legs, behind the back. Then you're gonna keep it in your left hand. Cross between the legs, behind the back. And then you're just going right into it. Okay? Some of you guys at home, this is gonna be hard. And I get that, okay? I've been doing this for probably 8 years now, okay? That's okay, this takes time. Okay, so you go as slow as you need to, and then once you get the hang of it, you're gonna start to go faster and faster. Okay, so we're just gonna rep that out. 2 times, down and back. Come on, eyes up. Stay low. Finish it up. Good. Relax, then you can go back the same way you just came. I'm gonna walk back for the amount of space, but you guys just keep on going. Try to keep those eyes up, stay loaded, have those hips down. If your legs aren't burning by now, I'm gonna be a little bit surprised, okay? Once you get back to the start, you go again. We're just doing 2 reps down back, okay? Cross. Keep those eyes up, stay low. Good. Good, you wanna be able to see your teammates. Good, then you can relax, you can go back again, okay? So all we're doing is we're just repping the moves that we just worked on the move now, which is perfect, puts it more in a game-like situation. So once you are done, okay, you're gonna start over. Now we're adding the 4th move. For those of you who are capable of doing this, I want you to try. If you're not, then you can still go with the triples. There's nothing to be ashamed about, okay? I didn't start doing this till I was a junior in high school, okay? That's because it's hard stuff, okay? It's not easy, it won't happen overnight, okay? So now, you're adding it in and out, and then you're gonna go cross between the legs behind the back. So I'll walk through it for those of you. In and out, cross between the legs behind the back. Asti. Oh, I missed one. There we go. Good, right like that. Okay, you go with the pace you need. Notice I didn't go very fast. That's because I haven't done this in a while, okay? So I need to get better with my ball handle. So I'm gonna go as quickly as I can. Remember, if that ball flies over there, just start from wherever that ball's at. You don't need to go get it. And you might not be able to go as quick with this one, because there's so many more moves. Good, you're doing that one 2 times down and back once again. You go at your own pace. I'll allow for you guys time to get back and relax with us, okay? Sorry, it's a little slick in here today, guys. I apologize. Okay, so once everybody's done with that, I want you to be able to go and grab a phone or something to time yourself, okay? We got 2 more things and then we're done for the rest of the day. So like I said, we're going 30 to 40 minutes tops, okay? You guys are almost on the home stretch. So go grab something to time yourself, whether it be your phone, a watch, a stopwatch, whatever it is, okay? I'll give you guys some time. Once again, like I said earlier, wherever you guys may be, what town you're in, feel free to comment if you're in your garage. If you're from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, where you're doing that in Cedar Rapids, whether it be a park, your basement, or whatever, okay? If you live in Old Iowa, and doing this from Old whatever it may be, let us know. We like to know that stuff, okay? So once you guys are back, okay, Coach Meisner did this with you guys a couple Thursdays ago, okay? So how this works is you're going 20-pound dribbles, you're low. Sorry, I apologize, 25-pound dribbles, okay? Outside of the knee, or outside of your leg, waist high, with your right hand. That's the first part. So you're going 25, right like this. Okay, once you're done with that, you're gonna go 25 with your left hand. Right like this, same thing. Keep it waist high outside of that knee. Okay, so you're going 25, 25. Once you're done with that, you're gonna go crossovers in front. You're gonna go pound, cross, and you've got 25 of those. One thing I want us to really do on this one though, is I want you to get that crossover outside of your knees. Okay, so you're pounding outside, you're getting it across. Right like this. Boom, get across. 25 of those, and you're all gonna count in your head. Okay, I'm not gonna do this with you. I'm gonna allow you time to think, so that way I'm just quiet, okay? The last part of this is you're going pound behind your back, okay? So you're just keeping it back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're going to 25. Okay, so you're gonna go 25 on the right side, waist high outside of your leg. 25 on the left side, waist high outside of your leg, okay? You're going 25 crossovers in the front, outside of the knee, and then you're going 25 behind the backs. And then you're done. You're gonna time yourself doing that. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and go, and I want you to comment what time you get on the comments page, so that way we know. Try to beat whatever, if you were here last Thursday, try to beat that score from last Thursday, okay? I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna be quiet for a little while, and then we'll come back once you're done. Go ahead. Good, we're just at about a minute now, okay? Keep going if you're not done, okay? You keep going until you're done, I'll wait for you. Okay, I'm gonna give you about 2 minutes to do it, okay? And if you're not done by then, you just keep going. And remember, once you're done, make sure that you are posting your score so that way we can know. And that way we have it as reference to see if you got to beat your time from last time. Absolutely. We're gonna go for about 20 more seconds. And then we'll move on. Sorry, my bad, 30 seconds. If you guys are done, feel free to grab a drink of water, post your score for us, that way we know, and then we'll get back after it here shortly. We're gonna finish with something a little bit fun. 15 more, 15 seconds, guys. And then we'll finish back up. Good, awesome. I should have allowed you 2 minutes to do that. If you're still going, that's fine. Don't worry about it, okay? If you're still going and you need to post your score in a little bit, don't worry about it, okay? 100% okay. Everyone goes at their own pace, okay? So the last thing we're gonna finish up with, okay? It's just something that's a little bit fun for us, okay? It's something that we can try to do on our own. It's just teaching us to have really quick hands, okay? And it's called the spider drill. I don't know how many of you guys have heard it before, okay? But all you're gonna do is you're gonna drop the ball right in front of you, okay? And you're making, each hand is gonna touch the ball twice in a rotation, okay? So you're starting with the ball in front of you. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And you go behind your back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, right like that, okay? And then I started off slow, right? Once you get the hang of it, you just go at your own pace, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Front, front, back, back. Front, front, back, back. Front, front, back, back, okay? Right foot front, left hand front, right hand front, left hand front, right hand back, left hand back. That's the rotation you need to know. If you wanna start with your left hand, that's fine, but you still gotta do that same rotation, okay? Almost like you're doing it in a clock, or counterclockwise, right? So you go boom, boom, okay? As you get the hang of it, you can start to go faster and faster, and this is where the word spider comes into it, right? Because a spider has eight arms and legs, I believe, something like that, okay? So you're going, and you're just going as quickly as you possibly can, trying not to let that ball finish on the ground, okay? So it's just working on keeping our balance and having really, really quick feet, okay? So we're gonna do this. You do it at your own pace, okay? But you guys just keep going for a little while. Good, right like that. You guys can keep going if you want to, okay? That's all I have for you today, okay? Awesome work, way to go hard for 30 solid minutes, okay? If you had anybody take photos of you during this time, or you wanna document it on social media, okay? Don't be afraid to use that hashtag that we've been using all along. Hashtag TNT5 driveway work, okay? If you want to post it on, that way we can see all of those pictures, okay? It's awesome to see all you guys doing this stuff and all, okay? Especially since you've got a ton of free time now, okay? Just a quick reminder that if you weren't able to view the live video, it will be going on YouTube later on our YouTube page, which is TNT5 Basketball Development, okay? It's got our other 3 workouts that we've done so far on there as well. Okay. Last thing I'm going to leave you with today is on Thursday, okay, Coach Meisner is going to take you guys through some finishing drills, okay? So you will need a hoop for that workout, okay? Appreciate all you guys tuning in with us. Have a great rest of your Tuesday.